Brought to you by Dehancer. Use the promo code RABBIT to receive 10% off Dehancer products. Dehancer.com.
Hello again, it's Jason Godbey from No Rest for the Weekend, and I have just watched Vampires of the Velvet Lounge, the new horror comedy from director Adam Sherman. This film concerned a coven of vampires that do their hunting via online dating apps, and they're doing quite well. They lure people to their club in Savannah, Georgia, kill them, eat them, and it's all going great until a vampire hunter enters the club. Mena Suvari, India Eisley, and Sarah Dumont are our lead vampires, accompanied by Mark Boone Junior. Dichen Lachman is our vampire hunter hero. Rosa Salazar plays her partner, and Tom Berenger is the head of the organization that they work for. We also get appearances from Tyrese Gibson, Doriff, and Lochlyn Munro. They play these three hapless bros who are looking to date the vampires. What could possibly go wrong? Now, the premise is pretty straightforward. Mena Suvari is the queen vampire who enjoys killing people and bathing in their blood. India Eisley's character is her sister vampire, and she's kind of bored with the whole eternal life thing. She's been around for centuries, and she kind of misses being human, so that creates some conflict between them, which makes for some interesting banter. Dichen Lachman is an assassin who is given a new purpose in life as a vampire hunter, but she's still haunted by her own tragic past of taking many, many lives. And Rosa Salazar is her partner / girl in the chair. She gets to do some fun action stuff as well. Now, this film is going for like a high camp style. It's highly stylized, definitely not going for gritty realism. I would say it's kind of like HBO's True Blood meets Sin City. And these vampires are pretty over the top. They have some crazy powers. They can appear as green fairies. They can turn into bats. They grow these huge bat wings when they fly. And there's a lot of really bombastic violence and lots of blood. At one point, 2 of our vampires run people down with their convertible just so they can get splashed by their blood. Mena Suvari, in fact, spends half of the movie with her face covered in blood. Suvari is definitely the standout here. This is definitely her movie. She has a ton of screen presence. She really owns this role. And she and her vampire sisters, they're all very good. They all seem to know exactly what movie they're in, and they seem to be having a great time. And they own the style, this over-the-top makeup, the costumes. They play everything to the hilt. I would say that the weakest bits of the film are the script itself and probably Dichen Lachman, who seems to be miscast here. We get this very sort of film noir voiceover from her, but it all seems very stoic and morose the whole time, and it just comes off as a bit one note. I think it's supposed to be funny because it's ironic, but I just don't think it lands. And it's a shame because she is actually very talented. She's in the series Severance, and she's very good in that. I think she's a talented actor, but I just don't think she's right for this role. And I think the script maybe let her down as well. So I would say the film is not going to be for everyone. It's a very particular style and tone. And I think some people are going to love it, and some people are just not going to get it. But you just kind of have to go with it if you want to enjoy it. One would probably say that it's a bit over style, a little style over substance. One thing that you can tell is this movie is intended to be fun. It's intended to be funny for the people who really dig its sense of humor. Horror fans, they're really loyal, and many of them will go out to kind of see anything and everything. So it'll be interesting to see if this movie finds an audience, but it might be polarizing. I think some people might really love it, and some people are going to kind of hate it. But it is what it says on the tin, and it makes no bones about it, no apologies. And for that, I can't fault it. All right, so that's all we got for you. Thanks so much for taking this trip down the rabbit hole once again. For more content, including more movie reviews, visit norestfortheweekendpodcast.com. Be sure to like and subscribe here on YouTube. And for Behind the Rabbit Productions and the BTRP Media Network, I'm Jason Godbey. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
This is the BTRP Media Network.